I remember when I gave up one time. Before I got the building, I didn't want to talk about it earlier, but I had got this vision of, instead of renting, giving my money away, like we don't like to do, I wanted to own something. So I had this, map plan. I had done wrote it out, how I was going to do it, how my services was going to be, even planned out the building. I went and bought this like mobile type home, and it was going to be a boutique. Right. And I asked the guy that I rent from, is it okay that I put it there? He said, yeah. Got all this electricity done. I'm talking about I spent money. I got electricity put in. I got the walls insulated, like floors put in. Like, I'm finna turn this into a boutique. The profit that I had, I done spent it. The inspector came out. He's looking at it. He only had like two things that was wrong with it. Like, it was a tree leaning over. He wanted it cut down. And he needed like a cement thing. So my landlord pulled up. He was like, no. No. Like, I'm at the end. Right. I done all of this. I cried for like a week straight. Oh, wow. All of this money that I done spent. Like, I could have been winning, put a deposit down with Nixon and got a building. So that was that first year. And I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Like, my whole plan
had to toss it.
It's gone. I didn't know what I was going to do. Like, all my money that I done profit is gone.
Time.
Now I got to start over and figure out what I'm going to do. And it took me a couple months. And then my mom was like, if this is what you really want to do and your heart is in it, I promise you'll figure it out. She didn't tell me what to do. She said, you'll figure it out. And then I just started going around, like I said, looking around. And they always 1,000, like I said. I came across him, and he called me back and was like, hey, I got you something. It's so-and-so, a month. I was like, I can deal with it. And he was like, got you in a month. And like I said, I still was spending money. Right. Because I had to pay rent, and I wasn't even in there yet. So now I got I end up telling my dad, like, hey, we on a time. Like, we're going to be in here by this day, and I can't spend no more money, or I ain't going to have no business. Right. But that right there, I had gave up. Because my whole little plan that in my head, it was gone. Right. It was a failure. Like, oh, maybe this ain't for me. That's what I was thinking. So that's why I gave up. Then it was like, no. You're going to keep going. You can do this. And I just started hustling. I started back getting inventory and profit. The same thing I did from day one. It just took a little longer. Right. In my head, I was like, oh, I'm ready to do this now. It wasn't my time. Right. It was not my time. And my time came, so, hey.